Healthcare is not standing still. Healthcare changes daily. You can just look around and pick up a newspaper and see the kinds of changes that are occurring in our business on a daily basis. We have to continuously innovate.
The business of NorthShore LIJ is to provide the best care that we possibly can. Our vision is to be an example of health reform in action.
NorthShore LIJ is a large integrated healthcare system in the New York metropolitan area. We serve 5.2 million community residents. We have 38,000 employees.
Because we're in the business of providing health care, we don't have the luxury of not always being at the top of our game. We have to provide exceptional care and service to our patients all the time.
Healthcare is different than really any other industry because we touch lives.
Our industry is changing so rapidly. We have to respond, and how we respond really has to be through our talent management. Aligning organizational goals to individual goals is the one key component to the success of any organization.
We measure our success by focusing on three things. We focus on quality, we focus on patient experience, and we focus on financial performance.
The culture at NorthShore LIJ is a culture of accountability. By cascading the goals from the top throughout the organization, each team member is very clear on the expectations and the goals of the organization.
Over the past 12 years that I've been at NorthShore LIJ Health System, I have definitely seen huge changes. The biggest change has probably been towards quality management. They have created the dashboard. The system has allowed the staff to see what their goals are and gives us the guidance and the resources to be able to pursue those goals.
So measurement is a very important part of understanding how we're doing. Beyond gut, we need to have real performance metrics and understand the impact.
We then tie the performance back to the performance evaluation system. So at the end of the year, you know as an employee how you're doing against our strategic objectives.
I think with the new performance appraisal process, they are definitely connected to the bigger picture. You can see and spend a lot more time with a lot more of our employees and really focus on them, and we've seen a lot of changes in their development.
It has also kept our employees engaged in their development and dialogue with their managers and supervisors to enhance their performance within the organization.
Our organization embraces innovation. Without innovation, I don't think we would be where we are today.
Our Taleo performance management system has been incredible in allowing employees to understand where they are in terms of measurement of their values, behaviors, and goals of the organization.
We have been very fortunate because we have used the Taleo technology to cascade the goals all the way down from our most senior level executives to the frontline employees.
The Taleo system has supported our ability to understand how we're doing and to translate to our employees how they're doing.
It's a good system because we encourage that we develop our employees going forward and to develop and refine the skills and acquire new skills. The technology of Taleo really helps us to do that.
We really incorporated the Taleo technology in a lot of different areas. We're not only using it for performance management and development, but we also utilize it every day in our recruitment tools and recently have instituted onboarding. So really, the whole Taleo technology is interconnected.
Engaged employees are important to us because they drive our quality, they drive our patient experience, and that drives our bottom line.
So we've seen a 12% positive trend in how managers recognize employees as individuals for their performance. 12% in less than a year and a half is a remarkable improvement, and it lets us know what we're doing is working.
Our patient satisfaction scores are at an all-time high. Our quality indicators are all moving in the right direction. And our financial performance, we've exceeded expectations by $25 million.
This organization is much more than just collecting a paycheck. This organization is about healing patients. And so what we want to make certain is that our employees are engaged in trying to help us become a better organization.
We perform miracles, we save lives, we restore hope, we bring families together. If you work in healthcare, you have an obligation and you have a responsibility. You just don't have a job.